Hey friends, we've got a slew of updates to DataSync inside of Operations Hub, a whole slew of them, so I'm gonna merge 4 of them into one video. So here we go. Here is the kind of overview page of, this is my Square sync, which is not currently turned on, but the thing I wanna highlight here is that your settings and your health used to be separated in different places, but now you can see on this, just this main page, we have in sync failing and excluded, and we have actions you can take. So that's all much more streamlined now. And then when you're setting up a sync, it used to be a 2-step process, and step 2 was pretty clearly mapping fields between the 2 apps, but step 1 was just kind of this conglomeration of everything else you needed to set up. Now we have this nice tidy 4-step process. So in number 1, you're configuring just the general, which direction is the data flowing, which one's the default, your field mappings here. In step 2, you can set some limits. Only sync contacts with email addresses, that sort of thing. This is a totally new feature. Create new contacts and update existing used to be your only option. Now, if you want to limit it to only update existing contacts, you can do that in both directions. And so you can decide if new records will be created or just existing ones will be synced, which is handy. Organize, you're not going to see a lot here. This is kind of an overview of associations and things. If you are using DataSync with, for example, Microsoft Dynamics, where you need to decide how contact and lead objects get mapped inside of HubSpot, where we just have a contact object, that would be under here. And then the review page is just a general overview of everything you just set up to make sure it looks good before you turn it on. This is now rolling out. I believe we've released it to all. If you are just getting started with DataSync, you've never used it before, you will have this experience. For those of you who have been using DataSync for a while, we are rolling this out to you. You will have it soon. The 4th and final update I want to mention is that in property histories, if DataSync updates a CRM property and you go into the property history, you will now see the actual app it came from. So if I set up this Square sync, it would say Square updated this contact or whatever. So that's the big news with DataSync, those 4 things, settings and health now being in one place, 4-step process instead of a 2-step process for setting up sync, ability to decide whether new records are created or just existing ones are updated, and the thing about property histories I just said. Check it out, let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any questions.